All right, so this is the sushi restaurant app. It's kind of like a more like a solo presentation because like while I was doing the presentation, my team was pretty much working hard on the project. So I was kind of like I was in the back, like just writing this down as quickly as I could, just trying to finish it and stuff. And I think like most of my group like right now is like very tired. Like they like slept for like 4 hours or something. So yeah, yeah, they might like jump in if they want to like add something, but generally I'm just gonna like try to like go over it by myself. Yeah, so when we first thought about what to do for a project, it was kind of hard to choose between making a scam app and a sushi restaurant app. On one side, we like sushi, and on the other, we also like money. And we decided to do both. You can order your sushi and lose your credit card info as well. So it's two in one. Unfortunately, it's kind of my daydreaming, and I was the only one who voted for the scam app. So very sad. Anyway, the first day we mostly spent designing the database and the pages. First, we took a decent amount of time brainstorming what topic to choose. It was hard to pick something because we really didn't have anything that was interesting. Finally, we decided to go with something that everyone liked in our group, which was sushi. Yeah, and you can see like here, you know, we like highlighted it, kind of like that. Yeah, and so this is kind of like our what we chose. Like, so kind of funny thing is, and this is like what I've heard from another group is that so pretty much for our group, everyone before kind of like did backend. So it's kind of like the whole group was like backend for like the previous projects. And I talked to another group. They had like a group of everyone that did front end. It's kind of funny. We thought maybe we should have like switched around with people and stuff. Oh yeah, it was kind of fun. Yeah. So on the first day, like everyone else, we made the wireframe and the ER model, and like this is like the design and stuff. I pretty much didn't do any of the design. I jumped in and I pretty much did the I uploaded the Heroku app stuff because I was like I knew how to do it from the previous project, so I was like I'm just gonna do it like day one, and and we had it up and stuff. Um, yeah, and I guess like this is like day one. We pretty much have like the backend set up. We have the design. We have the ER model, and we're kind of like ready to go for the next day. Pretty much, yeah. So
Alex,
this is. Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry to interrupt. Are you on a different slide? Because we're still on the title slide.
Oh, really? Is I think the wrong screen, man. I wish you told this before. Wait, so is it this one? Is it like the sushi
Yeah.
slide?
Yeah, the sushi
Yep.
slide.
Ah, man, that sucks. Okay. All right.
There you go.
Okay, so I mean, I guess damn, that sucks.
We get
Okay,
it.
well, thank you for saying that now and not in the end of the presentation, 'cause that would have been worse. So this is the yeah, like this is like the slides and stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me just show you like so this was like this is like Google Slides. We made like a whole like docs pretty much, and we kind of like wrote it down. It was like really very nice, like just like brainstorming and stuff. We even have like we haven't had I didn't show this here, but we had like this thing where it's like should have, could have, and like would have like like for the project and what we wanted to do. But we didn't really use it. We just kind of like went with it and just kind of like added features that kind of made sense for the restaurant app. Um, yeah, so this is like the ER model, and like this is the design, and like the um um so this is like the original design pretty much, and later we kind of changed it. Yeah, but yeah, like this it's also like we added like a few other tables, like this is part of it. Um yeah. Um yeah, this is like the bare bones backend. Uh, it's like the default too. They stuck around for a long time until we changed like the database later, like the rows. Like we added new data. Um, yeah, so like this was kind of like the first day. Second day, uh, that's when we were told we had to have a MVP done. I mean, I don't think we had like an MVP product by the end of that day. Like it was kind of like it was kind of like uh, yeah, like I don't think it like worked. It wasn't like viable or whatever. But we didn't really know what MVP was, so it's kind of like in between. So So we finished the back end by midday and started on the front end. So like, yeah, cross the database and stuff. And yeah, like we started working on that. Yeah, so like this was like our bare bones front end. And we pretty much like set it up or like have like the React staff and we like started doing on the pages. And so what we did, we kind of like, we like chose like different pages to do. And like later we kind of like started just being more like haphazard, like jumping around, like just like doing as much as we could, like finishing stuff. Like at the start it was kind of like organized and stuff, but yeah, like it kind of changed later. Yeah, day 3. We started to get more focused, and this is the day where the workaholics in the group became more obvious. We separated our priorities onto doing CSS, login, payment, functionality for menu, and cart. This is when I started to work on styling our project because I realized that I was horrible at React. But yeah, like this is like CSS. I got all the pictures and stuff. The TAs gave some good pointers to Stripe and Firebase APIs. To implement them, we needed time, and that's not something that we had. Either way, we ended up setting them up anyway. Oh yeah, the APIs were kind of nice. I was kind of like, I didn't think we were gonna be able to do it, and I was kind of like, well, you know, we're not gonna. What if you actually need like credit cards and like, you know, Firebase like a whole separate like, you know, they also had their own databases and stuff that we also connected to. So we had like separate database like Firebase that also holds like the info and stuff. And that was kind of interesting. I guess like if the members that did this, if they want to talk about it a little, if they could, yeah, it was kind of interesting because I think that was kind of hard to do. But yeah, like they don't have to. Yeah, like I think they're kind of tired right now, so I'm just gonna go with it.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
add.
Oh yeah. Okay. 1 second. Yeah.
Oh, you want me to talk now?
Yeah. If you want to talk about it, just how you did it and stuff.
Yeah, sure. Hi everyone. I'm Zijinhui. So I was actually responsible for the payment page and homepage for the front end. We actually used the Bootstrap to implement a page of our CSS style. And we only use the Stripe to handle payment page progress. And so what we do just like, because when you try to use the Stripe, right, they have a element which called the card elements. So basically they have a given card element in their library. So you can just choose what kind of style of the card information's input field from the libraries, and then you just import their elements to your projects. So, and then the basics ideas for using the Stripe is we could send the customer's card information by using the load Stripe function to Stripe, and it will verify if it is invalid and response to checking the result back to our websites. So you will, when you go to the console, it will print out the payment is successful or not. So for that, you can grab that up that result to do like maybe pops up the thank you page or something else you want to do. And the only problem, the issues we found out last night when we struggling with the Stripe is to, like, when we try to testing the Valley card, which is the Stripe API platform seems not always work very well. Sometimes when we try to test the card info is valid or not, the Stripe platform kind of like couldn't like receive the request on our website. But after about 30 minutes, it just works without like with no reasons. So we still not figure out how to do what's that problem, but it just works now. So maybe that's the problem with the Stripe. We have no idea, but
Yeah,
you
and it's
should
kind of
look
cool
at
because it's pretty much kind of like its actual thing. So if we like, it's in test mode right now, so it can receive like fake Visa cards and stuff. But like we can like change it to like actually receive like payments, like credit card payments and stuff, and like create like logins. I mean, the authentication part that I think Mohammed was doing, it's kind of cool to me because I was thinking like, what if, how would we do it so that is like secure and stuff, because that's kind of cool to me, and I like that part. But yeah,
yeah.
but this was like the second day. We're kind of like finished with or like we're starting to work on these APIs and stuff. Yeah, did you want to say something?
I know you can speak first, and then I will add more details.
Oh yeah, no, that's it. That was it. Yeah.
I know I just want to add, like, when you try to test the card information, right? You have to input the value card information. So what I did is I just got a test. Um, I just got a card information for testing from that Stripe, so it can be processed to create payment successive for, like, if you enter the invalid card information, you won't be passed, because the advantage of the Stripe platform is they actually provide a developer test mode, so you don't need to actually active the business, so you can just like stop on the development models versions. So it's a kind of easier for testing, like for our developer. So I can like so I think it's like I recommend you guys to try to do it, like if you guys want to do the payment part. So it's a
Yeah,
good one.
it turned out like a pretty good decision, and it actually worked. But yeah, that's a good thing. I think it did take like a long time because like just figuring out how to work with it and stuff. But I think it was worth it in the end. Yeah. So yeah, even though it didn't feel like much, we were already onto something. But could we finish it by tomorrow? Or was this day 3? Oh, this was day 3. Yeah, so this was like day 3, and we were still kind of like in the process like of like figuring out like all the API and stuff. So this was kind of tight in terms of like time. Yeah. So day 4, and we needed to clean up the website. So the night before, we suddenly moved to using Bootstrap for our website UI, and our design was completely changed. And we'll show that in like a video later. Like it looks completely different from the original design. That was kind of something for me because I felt kind of bad because I was trying to do this design first, and then we suddenly like go to Bootstrap and stuff. But I think, yeah, it looks like a lot better now, so that's good. All right, sorry. With little organization and mostly haphazard jumping from one problem to the next, we went through our project implementing remaining features and fixing any problems. Yeah, yesterday was pretty like tough. Like we had to do a lot of things. And to be honest, I think like most of because like I was doing like this presentation stuff, and so like everyone else in my team was pretty much like just doing a lot. Like yeah, and like like I think everyone like in my team right now like has slept very little, and yeah, like I guess like we really wanted to like have like a presented product by the end, and I think we kind of got there. Yeah, this was me when I was writing it. I was like very tired, and it wasn't like finished and stuff, and so I think like I don't know when they finished it, like at like 4 or something like that. Yeah, a.m. Yeah. Yeah, so it's like the video that I made like before joining the class today. Yeah, it's kind of like the home page. Uh, our team of highly expert chief chefs is like adding like the products, and this is like this. I was already logged in, and so I need to make like a new account and stuff. And here, like you put your email, and you just like do a password, and you like confirm it. The password I used in this was just one like 6 times and stuff, but yeah, like this is the login. Yeah, I think this is like Bootstrap. I'm not sure. Yeah, so logged in. My password manager really wants that password. Yeah, it also has an update feature just to change it. Yeah, and this is like the cart. It's like all the things that I added. Yeah, and this is kind of cool. It's like it's a little short. Oh, I can stop it as well. 1 second. So this is kind of cool. This was like added also like yesterday. It was kind of like taxes and shipping and handling and stuff. So yeah, yeah, and so yeah, so like this is the cart. You can like add more, remove it, and it actually updates the price. And I think I showed this here. It's like I remove one. Yeah, I removed the other one because I didn't want it. Yeah, and then proceed to checkout and just add your card number, which was that's the one that I have. Yeah, and thank you.
Basically, I'm gonna go over the whole stuff. So the one issues we just fix is like last night when I was recording the video, I realized if we order more than 3 different type of sushi or foods, the value of the shopping cart will be none. So basically that's some issue on the menu part. So we just fix that. And when you like resize the browser's windows, the navbar will be changed like this. So it's kind of like fit to the mobile device or something. So that's like what we decide to change it. And then when you like go to the login part, so this is the part which the Jiayi Chen, who is a member of our team, use the file base to do that. So let me show you. If before you when you try to log in, right? If you never sign up before, it won't let you log in. So maybe try to T.T.P Gmail. And then so it will show fail to login. So now we're gonna move on to the sign up. So just test one by one. So now we're gonna register a new account. So for now, if you just enter the 3 letters of the password you want to allows you to sign up, because the password we decide to that user have to have like more than 6, tens of 6. So change it to like this. And just remember, so before we log in and sign up the account, the navbar looks like this. And after we sign up, it will log in your account directly, and then the navbar will be changed to the user profile. So when you go to this page, you can see the or profile. If you want to change something, and just go to there, change your account information, and then you can choose like update or just cancel. So now when we go back to the menu, if you want to like order something, so that's the or page. So if you choose like go to the salads, appetizers, soup, rolls. So for example, I want to order like seafood soup, and then there in the shopping cart, where shows up the seafood soup is added to your shopping cart, and the numbers over there is getting updated. And then go to the soup like rolls maybe. So for the combo, if you like some items is out of stock, or you want to add new food to your restaurant, so we're gonna just show coming soon. And then for now, we just finished ordering. So we want to check out right now, make a payment. So you could see the like, so this cart page is basically a kind of the review and review page. So you can see what did you order. So we just set if your order total is less than $15, it's not free shipping. So for now, the total is $9.50. So if you add order. So the total is $15. So the shipping fee will be that's minus. So now press to check out, and then if you can choose to pick up or delivery. So we still need to fix the CSS styling of this part. So you can like do car number also. So the car information which I'm entering is the belly car. So and then I'm gonna click page. So maybe that we go to the console log first. And then you can see the thank you page pops up, and then you can go to the console. Sometimes if the request is refused, the status of the success will shows the false. So we basically use this the Boolean variable of the status to like connect with our backend. So I think that's all I want to showing. And thank you to like spending more time to allow me to go again.
Make sure to check out the My Career tab on the BC Navigator app, where you can track your career progress based on the amount of credits you've earned, stay updated on upcoming events from the Magner Center, and watch our videos for insight and advice on your career field.